already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25
I put my cast there.
Down 2 touchdowns early. Probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points.
Oh, I need those.
Now a quick throw as that's complete on the hitch route. That throw good for 4. It's second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Now it's Ryan. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Marcus Golden, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. Third and long, it's Ryan. Going for the deep ball. He's got a man complete. Give him 32 on the play.
The Raiders squad is nice though.
The Raiders with the football here to begin quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. On first down, Ryan. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot.
Hit the press too many buttons.
Jr. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Odell Beckham with touchdown number 8 on the year. As they are now on the board here in the first half. Forbath, the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7.
Hey, Troy. Yeah. My pick is 5th.
Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
18 big yards on that one, and a Charger first. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Play fake to Gordon. Now Rivers. Looking deep for Demarius.
Oh, that was fucked
Looking
up.
for Thomas, but that's intercepted. Picked up by the rookie from UVA, Juan Thornhill. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. Then you give up the touchdown on the last drive, now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
Boy, about right, nigga.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line.
Damn, that was hella user right there.
The Charger drive about to get going. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive? Or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about
they're not wrong.
Because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And Brown's got it for a Charger touchdown. Phillip Rivers with his 3rd touchdown pass.
Bro, he was so, that nigga was so
inconsistent.
We don't ever disrespect my football game, bro.
Goskowski with the extra point.
I heard that little slick comment you got to slide in there, bro. Don't ever forget. You ever decide to disrespect my football career, hold on.
This is taking about 7 yards
deep. Niggas, I play semi-pro, bro. Like, damn.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
I played it in. Quitting ass.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time, one-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it.
Sit in that window.
I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time.
Hey, what game you playing over there? Who's that talking about?
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback. Get a little
let's hop in the Warzone after.
A first carry for the converted wideout, J.D. McKissick. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside.
Hell yeah, man. We get our guns right. We like gun games.
At this stage of the game, the run pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance.
That nigga damn near bleed, son.
He goes down. Deshaun Hand make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. On the ground, it's Geis. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Ryan, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Marcus Golden in there to get him. Sack number 14 for him on the year.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
He's going to be ready to throw. He's going to be knocking at your front door.
Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
I just bring y'all niggas down. Y'all niggas afford rent more than anybody ever made.
The Charger drive about to get going. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got to the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. Reminder once we hit halftime.
They get up out of there, huh?
Season will send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
Ooh, he played that. Damn.
In the business.
When I bring them, keep getting these big ass houses with 10 bedrooms
and winds up to be incomplete.
Niggas ain't paying no rent. Niggas ain't
second and 10.
$30 bill in Atlanta, boy.
Now Rivers going to give it off to Gordon. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try to defend that 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or set packages, don't they?
Bro, what the fuck?
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him.
Damn, my shoe was weak on that.
Get upfield.
And this is going to wind up left. Well struck, but it's no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Oh my
and this
God.
is one of the risks you run when you attempt a long field goal. If you miss, the defense takes over the spot of the placement. So now they've got a chance to get one more drive in before halftime.
Throwing now, Ryan on 1st down. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1.
Nigga running in the snow, goddamn. Nigga
able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Goddamn, you playing the snow, nigga. Windpipes ain't working.
Ryan. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield.
Damn, slow ass.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 7 yards there and a 1st down. The start for them near flawless. Defense gets them a 3 and out. 2 quick pass connections on offense.
Bro,
That's how a team works together. Just what you described. Get them the ball, give them a little momentum, and they're capitalizing off of that. Thanks a lot, guys.
He will go out right near the 35-yard line. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Ryan will throw again. He'll let this go for the end.
Good shot. Knew I should have stayed from that. Slow-ass Davis.
Cooper Kupp, his 6th touchdown of the season, as his guys are back within a single score. Forbath able to convert the extra point. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
This is lit. Fuck some shit up.
The Charger drive about to get going. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first
Or
down.
make it harder.
And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the
line up and run it with some
on the crossing route, he hits Demaryius Thomas.
This nigga name like he a household name, bro.
As it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
Nice in college, bro.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Where are you from?
Texas play. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt.
Come on, Win. Come on, Win. Yeah, that was fucking perfect.
57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the third quarter. That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Bro, come on, bro. What kind of blister CPU is in it?
The Charger drive about to get going. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. So following the run by Gordon, here's 1st and 10. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against?
I don't want to win, bro. I just want to touchdown shit.
Now a chance to make that encroachment penalty really hurt. 1st and 5.
Oh, this nigga here, nigga, this the nigga with Drew Brees blood? Man,
This one complete to Devin.
Eat that nigga up, punches. Eat that nigga up, punches.
Midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 22 yards on the catch and run. A first down. Now he's in on first down. And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside.
Y'all do need some more speed, but I mean, just giving him reliable targets.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure
y'all got a bunch of niggas I even never heard of.
And let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And it'll be a third and about 13.
That's right.
Bro.
Rivers. This will be caught by Brown. And he will be marked down short of the first as they get to him at the 29.
Hey, Jabri, if it's 4 for 3, I'm passing 50. Can I go for it?
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. And I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the first down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the second half.
Boy, ain't shit change. You're going to get your ass booted. We got it.
4th down, Rivers. And this is caught. Demaryius Thomas. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. A 4th touchdown pass there for Phillip Rivers. The Chargers, they're able to widen their lead.
I'll walk into the field and there was some snow on the.
All right, I'll be back. What that should do?
Wait, deuce hit it.
I told you this nigga KP was in a bad mood this morning, blood.
He'll send this one away.
We just had to get it out of him.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
You know KP our little bud.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
I ain't gonna lie to you, niggas is
now
fucking
even
deep
deeper.
up
They
on
need a
that
big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second.
It's like they doing them vert fades, but the niggas is like damn near by the sideline.
As you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Oh, he'd be mad as fuck. Don't mess up my shit. I told you, he'd be like, you should come get the game, don't watch my shit, bro.
Well, partner, anytime someone tells me that fundamentals are leaving the game, I'm going to show them this play because they couldn't get to the passer. So what do you have to do? Get your hands up in the passing lane and they bat it away on 3rd down.
He turned that shit back up.
Yes.
He noticed it? Like, or did you try to just turn down a low key?
I grabbed it.
Here we go on 4th down with Ryan. And a big one here as he's taken down. DeForest Buckner. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line.
I think Gary might, or Hart, and then Gary like, nah, man, I will get me.
He said what?
That you're gonna get him.
Funches has it.
Cause he's YouTube, bro. But you know who gave me the biggest challenge? I ended up pulling away, but he gave me the biggest challenge was the who did I play yesterday?
His 5th touchdown now on the
Oh, he's nice.
The Chargers.
He just kept. He wasn't. I wouldn't say he was nice. Like his user was nice. But he just kept me on my toes. Like he'll run his own stretch, then he'll run at the middle, then he'll run like a read option, then he'll run an out route. You feel me? Like he was playing ball. Like, what good people in trouble is they run the same shit.
True that.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
I don't know, based on my game,
last
I could
time this unit was out here,
like, you know what I mean? I pretty much do.
and then that turned into 6 points.
I just almost did a run from it on the play. All his guys were
Lawson, make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Ryan. He rifles one that's intercepted. Bernardrick McKinney, the linebacker, picks it. And he brings this one back. It's a pick.
Welcome to the AFC West.
Oh, that's a new
this
user?
D wanted to put it away before we even get to the they get to the football. It's blocked.
And scooped it up.
Raiders have
Oh, no. You come up with it. No. It was an extra point, though. His guy, I'd have been high. His guy picked it up and did that.
Well, times have definitely changed on the PAT on the extra point.
Hey, Hart, so you know the game. Bud and KP had died, like, both teams. not that early, but like, it was like, let's say like 30 people, you know? So the circle getting smaller, so now I'm trying to, I tried to go redeploy butter, but as I got there, niggas started busting on me, so I was right by this truck, so I hopped in the truck and got out of there, you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas was busting at me, so then I get to this hill and I climb to the top, and then numbers keep getting smaller and smaller, and I'm at the top of the hill, so I picked 2 niggas off, you know? So I picked 2 niggas off, and then it's like 7 people left, then 2 people killed us, so now it's me and 4 other guys, right? So, I smacked the nigga because, like I said, I was at the top of this hill. Now it's 3 left. It's me and 2 other people, right? And as the circle is closing, bro, like it just closes in on me. And they was coming up the hill and it was hella smoking, so I couldn't even see them. So I had hit one and then the other one started shooting me. But like, I've never been in a one where the circle actually closes all the way. Where basically like we're just in a room together. Like it's hella close everywhere.
Dave Casper fell on it in the end zone, and the Raiders would win 21-20. And that was the catalyst for changing the offense's ability to advance and recover fumble. What a history lesson for all you youngsters out there. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. He was trying to go back to Beckham there, and it started short. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. To throw again is Ryan. And nothing but daylight ahead. And this is going to be a Charger touchdown. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter.
What'd you say, dude?
Those free safeties, they get to sit right there if they've got good pass rushers like this team does. Read like a book. He read it like a book and took it in for 6.
And if they use their eyes well and their anticipation skills, they can make big plays, just as what we saw. A free safety's dream. Follow the football, go to it, and take it the other way.
Gostkowski now out to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on it.
And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Deshaun Hand in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Here's Ryan. Well, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. DeForest Buckner has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Here's Ryan to throw. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really.
And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Boy, going for it at this stage in the 2nd half, back in the shadow of your own goalpost. Explanation, please, Mr. Davis.
I'm not sure I'm going to give you a great one, but here's a thought that I have.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Chargers. Melvin Gordon, his 14th touchdown now on the year. as his guys continue to pour it on. Gostkowski with the extra point, and the lead will swell by one more. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can...
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 39 yards there, a big one. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Ryan. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider 1st down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like that.
A big loss here as he's taken down. DeForest Buckner racking up sack number 12 for him on the year. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Now he dumps this off over the middle and all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 14. Ryan.
I know most of the time.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. DeForest Buckner, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was trying to go back to Beckham there, and that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Ryan. Looking deep downfield. And that's going to be intercepted. Jamal Adams with it, the all-pro safety.
Oof, man, I'm Rockets, man. All right.
And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Oof, man, I'm trying to run through the Rockets. Who you coming with? I'm
on 1st down, Gordon. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 11 and a 1st down, L.A. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Rivers to throw it. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
14, 328,
the incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense can crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
He was like, man, y'all be playing y'all own little private games on Call of Duty?
So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning.
How did he know that?
And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. That's complete. It's Gordon. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And I know you can't really see it, but that play spells frustration with a capital F for the guys on defense. They covered everyone else, end up going to the running back out of the backfield, and he picks up a back-breaking 1st down.
You must be getting tired of seeing me.
Fuck these niggas.
1st and goal, Melvin Gordon. And he will get
Melvin Gordon,
his another touchdown. This thing is under.
Well, this game is definitely over, but we do know some people like to go ahead and continue to add to their score, don't we?
Yeah, I don't know that they need to add any more right now, though. I'm just starting to think about those dinner plans tonight.
That one nice.
Well, you and I, we think about dinner plans, but we also know they're playing people are thinking, how can I get some more scores for my fantasy, for other things? They're trying to figure that part out now.
By the way, last weekend we went sushi because that's what you wanted. We're going steak tonight.
You know what? I was thinking like a Falcon
and he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
It's pretty. Because I've been really dogging
set to get this drive started. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling.
I try to eat some cereal with some
again, and who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
A game there of 30 big ones.
Thought it would be healthy.
The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Here's Ryan. Did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. 7 yards on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. To throw is Ryan. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line.
20 sacks.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts.
Oh, you got it.
As the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. He finds Beckham complete. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now a desperation throw deep. And it'll be intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Charger drive about to get going. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
It's in there by heart.
So for the home team here, it's a big win here as they move to 11-4 now on the year. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.
Who should I play with, bro? Alright, I know. Ding dong, ding dong, dong, ding. Dodos.
You send the invite?
I was waiting on you. You ready?
Yeah.
You ready?
I was just taking a picture. Of me banging on me. Buckner had 5, Golden had 3, Shaq Lawson had 2, Deshaun Hand had 2.
Hey, so what do we usually play on, dude? What is this that they're talking about? Simulation.
I mean, I don't know. I just played a normal.